guys, and welcome back to another live stream. Yeah, today, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Episode 2. Let's go. Wait. Okay, now we're back. Wait.
Come on.
It's like he's hallucinating, right?
Name's
Ocelot.
Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
Who was the man again?
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma?
Maybe.
4
You
years
tell
ago,
me.
the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Hang on. Oh. Is it too loud? That's okay. Okay. Chapter 1, Revenge. Oh, we were at Cyprus. I see. Huh? Whoa. Okay, so for this playthrough, I'm going full bloody. We'll kill them all. Obtained emblem. Obtained 01. Vehicles can now be customized. Episode 1. Fun.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Punished. Then.
Tap fan and subscribe to the channel.
Getting used to it?
It's beautiful.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Take a look through your binoculars. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
JF3 Highway.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Options. Key assignments. No. Why is it?
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime. Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Diamondos!
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can.
How
You
do
need
you
to be
get
able to
up
switch
there?
between them quickly to meet any threat.
What the heck? Very good.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down.
How do I call my horse? F? Where's that doggo? Where's that doggo? Where's it on the next mission? Ah, no doggo. How do I call my freaking horsey? Options, key assignments. Coach. Coach.
take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
That's one. There's one in front of me.
Marker placed.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically.
Marker
You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera.
placed.
Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light.
Removed.
Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Wait, there's usually 3 of them.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Go! What? Can't I, like, climb this?
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation. The wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Perfect. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to familiarize myself with the controls.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Is that red stuff again?
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. looks at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village.
Place.
The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
$1800. It's that time of the day.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Sun will set.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
They should have like any prisoners here?
Marker placed. 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 Marker removed.
Marker place. Marker.
Your suppressor is no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Прикосновение! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
Why are they kaliting?
КП, это Дмитрий 6. Враг ушел. Начинаю поиск. Прием! Это КП, понял. Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им входить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. Понадобился огонь.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you.
Мы потеряли
They're
врага.
gonna try to hunt you down.
Поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием!
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Is that? So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Bye, boys!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yung mga tao dito.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Ba't hindi na ma-mark? Dapat pala yung... Ah, may kalaban pa.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I remember this place.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Anyone else? I think I'll go this way. Yeah, let's do that. Just stay there, horsey. Die.
Кафе, это Зоя-2. У нас выстрелили. Источник неизвестен. Прием! Это КП, понял. Возможно, это вражеское нападение. Всем быть начеку. Конец связи.
This guy's dead.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Yo, Miller. I'm here for you.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Cuz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
What's my...
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Screenshot.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well.
Fuck. running.
Cage hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Used to hear him.
This is Pequod. I'm stationed at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Ha. Paano ko nga pala ito ginawa natin? I go down below that bridge and up the other side. I just need to wait for these two guys to cross the bridge. Is that guy not walking or something? There you go. Huli ka.
Run, boss! You've got to lose him!
running!
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter arrived.
They're gone.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Ah, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes.
Put Miller in. What do you want?
But it's them.
Pequot.
No
There's an
mistake.
obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. This is Pequot. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
Departing operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
B. But try mo nga yung Pokemon Unite sa Play Store. Para siyang Wild Rift pero Pokemon.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Yeah, I remember it all.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snek. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
All right. That kid had
Give
a
my
bomb
regards to your
inside
boss
her.
when you get home.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Why are we still here just
Every
to
night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. You cave. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people. And we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for him. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
Select staff management.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try
It's an honor, boss.
It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
It's an honor, boss.
I suppose that works too. Now extract it.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One
Base.
thing I should mention, a Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Extraction arrived
Now that we have
at
more
Mother
people on the
Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
It should be
added.
able to develop the
Development
cardboard
project
box
has
now.
been
Open
added.
your iDroid.
Select weapons items
Please
under...
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed.
Supply
Think of it as
drop
your
complete.
own personal
Development
delivery
project
service.
has been added.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. That about does it.
Mission
You
info
won't make
has
any
been
GMP or
updated.
Find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Please select landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yan. Research requirement met.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Chill. Okay, a hero's way. Eliminate a Spetsnaz detachment commander secretly involved in a scorched earth operation in Afghanistan. The target is and his recon unit have occupied Shago village and are ready to meet enemies. Destroy the Soviet comms equipment to prevent reinforcements being sent between outposts. That sounds awesome. Extract the engineer who tried to defect from Soviet craft is not being held. Let's do this instead.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Oi, where's my freaking... Hey, I can use tornado. What?
Deploying.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Not this one.
Be careful down there, boss.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Beep beep. What else?
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field.
Arrived at
Truth is, an
Mother's.
environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Well, they're dead. I think there's an out.
That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner. That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
Rock climb.
You have arrived at your destination.
What? There's a diamond.
You have arrived at your destination.
They're still using the Soviet.
Что значит исчезает? Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко. Говорится. Поведение или нет? Я бы не...
Wait, no one's here?
You have arrived at your destination.
Find the target in the Waksin barracks and get him out alive. Waksin is a major outpost that links this region together. It's huge, and its position in the mountains makes it hard to attack. Don't take this one lightly. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
This guy going out? Kain tayo. See? Oh, ba? Pam na lang.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Wait, someone ping.
Предполагает возможность
Что это?
You guys are dead.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. There, that's the target.
Этот протез. Его сделал. Это мой
Блин, это
шедевр.
una pala.
КП, это Зоя-2.
Обычные протезы. Это скучно.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to Fulton him. Border extraction confirmed. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
КП, это Дмитрий-1. Враг убил одного из наших. Я только что нашел тело. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Не избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at
Убил одного из
Base.
наших. Я только что нашел тело. Прием. Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please specify project.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Please select and supplies requested. Please specify a project. Supply drop complete. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Development project has been added.
Miller doesn't plan to return to the field. Says he's going to stay here and focus on running things as XO. No surprise with his body in that state. But apparently he has no intention of wearing a prosthetic arm or leg, so he doesn't forget the pain, he says.
Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Hmm?
Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Well, that's it.